Girls. Girls. I'm fucking dead, girls. I'm dead today. I can't do it today. I'm tired. I'm eepy even. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I didn't check anything before I just unmuted too. I'm glad that things are working. No thinky. No thinky today. Not in the mood to thinky. How are you? Good morning. Afternoon-ish. Wow, I'm glad you all are liking the thumbnail. I am a simple woman. I see fan art of Big Titty out and Bo Bunny outfit. You know, it's a thumbnail now, basically. How are you holding up? I'm holding up something. Boba? Hello, Feed Ramirez, Sakura, G3, Captain Spy Danny, Gundam Enjoyer, Kagamine, Starless as always, Billy Jasper as always, Vector as always, Thrice as always, F2P as always, Rohan as always, Craftjaw, Night Wraiths, Gwentley, Moji. Oh, look at all of you! Sven, Kitsuri Shinobi as always, Tenkai, Feed Ramirez. I already said hello to you. You get two. Weepin, Tero, Noto-chan, ohayo ne. Oh my goodness, my voice is like, this is the first time I'm speaking today. It's my girlies! It's all my girls! And go Haku, and Guerrero, Froggy, holy guacamole the thumbnail. I know. I'm sexy, I can't help it. It just happened to me one day. It's just... Girls. Yeah, I asked if I'm allowed. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the thumbnail, and yeah. I'm assuming it's okay to use like booba in thumbnails, so I didn't ask, but you know. What I did ask though is if I'm allowed to do more emotes for you guys and put them on Twitch TV or whatever. For use on YouTube, and I'm waiting on that. So it's for research purposes, yeah. How am I doing? Girls, I'm eepy. I'm so tired. Like last night with Rust, I quit a little too quick. I was one of those like, wake up, I'm gonna wake up. I'm waking up. I need 8 crayons? No, you can't. Umbra, stop it. Stop it. Scarless thumbnails. Yeah, that's true. It's probably okay. But, yeah, I was, last night, I think next week, I'm literally just I think I'm gonna take more days off. I think I need, like, a little bit of, like, a mini break. Not a break, but I might take, like, 3 days off next week. Because, Rust came around, and I quit a little too quick on that. The first technical difficulty, I was like, bye. Like, I don't have the energy to figure this out. I was like, oops, bye. You know, sometimes we hit there's like, it's not even a roadblock. It's like, it's literally just like a speed bump that you're supposed to go over, and you're like, I'm sorry, I needed the road to be flat. Bye. Sometimes it isn't meant to be. Yeah, I know. The first slight inconvenience, and I was like, oh no, I can't do this. Me trying to read a book. Oh, I know. After 1 page, and I'm like, wait, I don't know what I just read. A single tech problem, 2 months vacation. No, seriously. I swear I'm not meant to be a NIJISANJI, because like the second I run into the tiniest tech problem, I'm like, it's over. I've got to go. It's sorry. I can't figure this one out. I have no autonomy. Is this your drawing? No. The credit is, if there's ever a credit in my description, it should be the second arrow. It will be then it's somebody else's. I did draw yesterday's, and yesterday's was a little popular, my shitpost thumbnail. And today I didn't realize I didn't set up the waiting room. I'm sorry about that. Have you been crocheting anything new? I have been, and it's a little bit of a thiquet. It's a thiquet, okay? But actually, I just got done crocheting the base of something, and I've got to add a little bit of detail. So, yeah, I'm very excited. Shitpost thumbnail is good. I need to, like, set aside just like 2 or 3 hours once a week. And just knock out every single waiting room. Instead of like, today I showed up and I was like, I didn't make a waiting room. No one knows I'm going live. Shit. And I don't have maximum, you know, I'm not a tryhard, so I show up on my PC 10 minutes before. What's up? Nothing much. I'm ippy. I've gotten into the habit of drinking, like, instead of tea, a little bit of coffee. I didn't realize near the tweet. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people like are reliant on the waiting rooms. Me too, for when I watch stuff. I'm seeing your crochet. What kind of yarn is your favorite? Oh, you like, so basically there's, what's the yarn called? It's by, shit, I'm trying to remember the name. I have almost every color of this yarn, but it's a braided yarn, which is really good for small amigurumi. I'll have to get the name to you. Drink the coffee. You don't want me to. I'm so loud when I drink coffee. Can't wait for thumbnails to evolve. Just a picture of her thumbs. Ah, that would be funny. Thumb, and it's a picture of my thumb, and then there's the nail. Oh my god. Thumb, nail, but it's a nail of my thumb. It's the dumbest thing ever. I want to do it. Hey, Ronald. Hey, Kunai. How's the Christmas decorations going? Basically, it's going okay. However, I haven't put away a lot of my, like, general fall decorations, so it's kind of convoluted and overdone. And my house is a little messy because I'm working on so many projects right now. You got a Twitter? I do, Internet Mouse. Lotto, thank you so much. Welcome to the rat's nest. Enjoy the emotes. We just uploaded a few of my goofy doodles yesterday. Wow. ちょっとわかんないけどね。ごめん、私ばっか今日は考えたくないね。What was I saying? Oh, I'm working on so many mini projects. I do this thing where I buy clothes online used. There's a website I use to buy almost all my clothes. It's called ThreadUp with 1 E. Wish I could give you a link to refer you, but I can't. Basically, it's good and I use it a lot and they should fucking sponsor me. Yeah, you buy clothes like used, but it looks like an online new retailer and the clothes come in good condition. The only issue is that my last shop, Thread is only spelled with 1 E. I'm so fucked up right now. Is that true? 英語でごめん。やごめん、私、日本語不足で。ごめんね。ごめん。最近全然勉強してない。アニメずっと毎日見ているけど、英語字幕で、日本語が入ってこないから、私下手くそ。要すると。ごめんね、ノットちゃん。いつもね、聞いてくれてありがとうございます。下手くそなのに、またね。また来てください。That if it's good. Yeah, and I got some clothes, and the only issue is that a lot of their stuff doesn't fucking fit. And I was like, shit. So this happens when you buy things used. So I've been hemming, and I've got my I got my sewing machine out, and I've got needles all out, and I'm got my yarn everywhere for crocheting and stuffing out. もちろんありがとうね。いつもね、ノットちゃん好き。At least you have those skills. Hemming isn't. I don't do hem like. I don't hem correctly. I just am like, it doesn't fit my waist. Hem one side 3 inches. I fucked up. 英語勉強しながら見てる。そうなんですか？わー、偉い。 ね、それ。ね、頑張って。It's a good thing I speak mostly English here, right? Almost 99.999%. If it works, it works, right? What's hemming? Hemming is when you make clothes that don't fit you. So yeah. I always yeah, I that's the thing. Buying online is kind of risky unless you can fix the clothes. And that's just what I do. I fix the clothes basically. I show up and I'm like, you know what? Today I will be making these not because otherwise I have to get rid of them, right? They don't fit. 海を作りたい。いいのだけど。いいかな？あ、私？作っていいですけど、ツイートのハッシュタグ使って私に見せて後で。作ればね、もちろん許可。はい、あげます。いいぞ。ありがとうね。ぬいぐるみって、編みぐるみしますか？僕のやり方なんでしょう？気になります。Kunai, we can fix it. Yes, we can. It's also something to do with my hands. When I buy things and there's a problem, especially when it comes to my clothes, I'm like, ooh, it's a project now. I thrifted shoes online for $40. I retail for like $300. Yeah, I buy shoes online. I get a good discount, but then I'm also like, ah, shit, if they don't fit. I recently bought, I'm tired of buying shoes online and they don't fit. So I bought this like wooden contraption that will stretch my shoes because I have wide feet because I'm built different. That thumbnail, oh mama. Oh Lord. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I got a real set of honkers. What a set of badonkers. One thing you gotta say about this like just chatting screen, I think I need a new one because like you can't see my hair. It's so dark that you can't see my hair. And it's so saturated that it stands out more than like anything else here. Am I right? This is like I love that it's so detailed, but it's also like it just doesn't match my model. ありがとう、頑張って作ります。はい。後で見せます。見て。見せて。Twitter に投稿して作れば嬉しい。I like the green though. Yeah, it's just tried stitching instead of crocheting. I've not tried that. Stitching? I'm not sure what stitching. I know stitching like as in sewing. But yeah. I think a lighter teal. Yeah, I'm almost like, I don't know, because a company made these for me. I don't know if I can just go in and Photoshop and be like, desaturate. Desaturate and color correct. It might get in a little bit of trouble. Be like, Kunai, you altered assets. Do it. Anytime somebody says do it, I read it in Palpatine's voice. Why don't we do a Star Wars watch along? That would be fun. You know? Do it. Saturates your assets. No! As you should. Maybe next week, for like a relaxing day, we can watch... Because this week we're doing members watch-alongs. We're doing Atlantis. The only way you'll get me to watch Star Wars? Really? But Juice Box, Star Wars so good. Maybe we'll watch episode, I don't want to start with the prequels. Maybe we'll start with 4. Start with the originals and work our way back because like it's a different vibe. The originals we take seriously and we enjoy, right? And then we get to like the prequels and it's a different viewing experience. You're watching it because it's terrible. Anakin, I have the high ground. And you're like, oh, this is the stupidest shit. These guys can practically fly. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and stop. No, not gonna lie. I don't mind the Disney sequels. Not gonna lie. Atlantis. 間です。ああ、そうですか。時間的に難しいですよね。すみません。ごめん。そうですね。普通の時間よりちょっと遅く始まるので、ちょっと、すみません。ノットちゃんのスケジュールに、ね、ちょっと不便なことになって申し訳ございません。だけど、今月じゃなくて来月できれば嬉しいね。僕の時から始まるかもしれません。Chen, thank you so much for the soup. I just woke up, came here to say thank you for using my art as a thumbnail. Yes, your art is amazing. I realized though the second that I'm so sorry, Chen. I realized I didn't ask you, and I'm like, fuck, I do that every time. But I'm glad that you're okay with it. In hindsight, I'm definitely gonna be more careful. Usually I ask and wait for permission every time, so that's my bad. But thank you so much for the super, and your art's fucking fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for drawing us all so sexy. By the way, the original has all of us, including Claude. It's so goofy. It's okay. Oh, I'm happy. Ah, thank you. Your art is so cool. Thank you. I'm so sorry that all I did was add Ian ZATSU with a fucking like black default text. But yeah. Does Disney Plus exist in Japan? Oh, I thought it was a problem maybe with the time because it starts kind of late, I think, for not the time. But maybe all of Triple T was absolutely serving first we whipped and then we nay-nayed kind of vibe, you know? Like kind of elegant but breaking it down at the club at the same time. So that was great. Love scuff nail. Yeah, I think I'm gonna embrace shitpost culture in my thumbnails a little bit, just because I do more short streams. I feel like my average week has like at least 1 or 2 days with 2 streams. And then Dingus, thank you for the gift sub. You might have I always miss people donate them before I even start, and I miss them, and I'm so sorry. Dingus does that, and I have to be like, Dingus, you know, I can't even see when you do it, you know? Just like me, for real. I need to, this is a learning experience for me. I can't wait to get perms to stream on Twitch a little bit here, because like learning to stream on YouTube is like, I just need to set, like, the second I make my schedule, and it's kind of hard to think through a schedule already, like, think through a whole week of what I'm gonna do. And like, you have to, if you're gonna do collabs, you have to do that, like, every single plan, like, in advance. Like, it's so hard to do spontaneous ones when your schedule's set. She might be able to see it. Yeah, on Disney Plus. I don't even know where it is. But 99% of the time, if I can't find a movie, I can rent it on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. See you, Internet Mouse. Thanks for coming to my permanent schedule waiting rooms YouTube. You can see all the gifted memberships. Oh, I feel like it's just better. For me, I don't know. I feel like it's better to just post it in community. I feel like it reaches more people that way. You know, like, you put up a waiting room and, like, nobody, like, sees that, I guess? Right? Because, like, you have to go to my live, but if it's a community post, it gets pushed, I think. But yeah, I can't wait till I can stream on Twitch so I can just, like, go live and not have to think about making a thumbnail. Because I stream frequently, but my stream lengths are short, basically. Because I feel like in NIJISANJI EN, 3 hours is, like, short somehow. And at the end of 3 hours, I'm approaching aneurysm. Like, I'm brain melty. You know? I have routines popped in my recommended. Yeah, I get. But, like, do you get the schedules really? Do you really get the schedules? I guess people use them as, like, free chat, too. To be able to just talk. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it next week. Let's, I mean, why not? Let's do new things. Waiting room schedule. I have sleepy voice still. I'm trying to get over this sleepy voice. Don't show up and notice. What? Yes, they do. You can literally select to push to subscribers. Huh? Oh, you mean, oh, the bell. No, it won't. But it would show up in your feeds. No, I see what you mean. I'm so old that I can't separate notice from For You page because before it was the same thing. Why don't you get a coffee? I already had coffee. Streams are great for you folks like me because it means I lose less sleep. Oh, man. I feel like I stream at a great time for EU. You know, it's like 6 p.m. Like, oh, it's prime time. Get off work, get off school, and jump on. But I don't think much people from EU actually watch VTubers or at least watch EN. Because historically, no one's ever streamed at this time. There's like no one here. Okay, Boomer. You know what? Okay, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer. Hey, I've had a remedies. I tried. Mirez, thank you so much for the 5. Elo, thank you so much again for the 5. You both are very generous. I've got some people who just repeatedly gift. Hey, wait, with that we opened, I think we got a new emote slot, so thank you. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Make sure you're looking after yourself, you know? I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm not built to be a streamer. People give me money and I'm like, every time I'm like, but don't. I'm like, why would you do that? Thank you. Kunai Nakasato. Money? Why? I'll just give you money. Thank you. I'm learning. Something about the way I was raised is that it's so hard. The right response is thank you. Right? Oh, Moji, thank you when you can. No, I didn't say that. I said the opposite. Oh my god. What the fuck? Thank you. Quite the thumbnail you got there, boss. We work with what we got, basically. Oh my god, I keep getting... Oh my god. All of my videos get ad suitability, despite not being... My videos are pretty family friendly, right? Thank you for thank you for the gifts. Thank you, everybody. Mirez! I have a stable job and I'm good at managing my finances. Okay. I trust you. I do trust you. I'm just bad at receiving. I'm like the type of person I get complimented and I dig myself a hole and I bury it and I say thank you from inside the hole. While I shiver. So I'm sorry about who I am. I'm basically sorry for being me. But thank you for the I appreciate it. Thank you. Again. Otome hore. Thank you for that. What's happening? I appreciate it. No, your money, it's for you. Ronald, I gotta raise at work. No, use it for yourself. But congrats, let's fucking go. Buy yourself something nice. There's so many interesting things to do in the world. You know? Get yourself something. Imagine something for yourself. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. All these new membies. And thank you for the supers. I appreciate it. Like watching you. Well, to be fair. Oddball. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tsuki. It's not free. It's not free super. Thank you for the super. Top it. I got plenty of money, so it's okay. Okay. Let me trust. I have no choice but to trust you, right? Got any plans this week? You know, on Wednesday with some of my girlfriends, I'm gonna play. There's a new update for Sea of Thieves out, and I'm going to arg me matey sail the 7 seas. Billy, oh my god, no digging holes. You're doing great. Just pace yourself. No need to stream like others and stick with... Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, fools. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't need that kind of affirmation, but I do appreciate it. I know you mean well. I'm not like the other streamers. But I appreciate it, everybody. You stop it. But thank you. Thank you. So yeah. There's so many games I want to play. What are some games that I really like? Risk of Rain. Oh, it's gonna be so tough because obviously I'm on a new account. And I have no characters. Take the money of the compliments. Starts digging. Dig the hole. Yeah, exactly. I'm not like the other girls twerks to sad songs. Buys Boba. Listens to Taylor Swift like every other girl ever. Who's your favorite character? That's a good question. That is a good question. Do I have... Oh, Vector! Thank you so much. I don't know why that's not playing my notification sound. Let me open. Where am I? Streamlabs. Dashboard. Leaf, thank you. Leaf, I'm gonna ban you if you do that again. Thank you, though. None of that. Let's go. What did you give? Thank you so much for the... Vector, thank you. Oh my gosh. Kinky Cadaver donated yesterday. Just saw the schedule. Looks like a fun week. Can't wait for some of this stuff. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry I missed until now. I'm so sorry. You know what you did. Smile. Seen Carlike from Baldur's Gate? See, that's another thing. Another game I've wanted to play. But it's like every time I go to buy a game, it's $60. So I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. You know, Baldur's Gate. Game of the year, I know. Ah, Mides! Did you hear Lethal Company has a... Yes! Yes! I saw the up. I know there's an update, but I've been told not to do it, not to look at the content until I'm playing it. So I'm playing... I think the update comes out before I play with Pomu on Sunday. And Pomu and Vivi and Millie. Croesus, Lord Croesus, thank you and welcome to the Ritz. Kunai, are you trouble? I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me. One could call me trouble. The update is great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've heard the game's made by one guy. I'm like, how are you pushing updates? Like, how are you doing that? Whoa, Croesus. Thank you. Enjoy the new game funds. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh gosh, it's so magenta. Wow. Croesus, let's fucking go. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and I'm gonna have to work towards Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, at this point, everyone seems to want me. I don't know what people are talking about. 6 p.m. is perfect EU after people get home and settled in. Okay, well, maybe it's a good time slot then. I hope you're enjoying it, Travis. And Jesus, thank you for the soupas. Okay, I know Baldur's Gate is good. And I've seen so much art of the sexy elf. I guess you know what? You know what? Let me just get it. Let me just buy it. And another thing is, I think, I don't know. I might return Rust, because I figured out yesterday, right before the Rust stream, that you can't family share Rust. Can you test your elbows together? Yeah, I can. So long as, you know, they're up high. Take that as you will. You literally just have to angle them. Like, why? What's the problem? Listen, I'm not too new here. There's no fucking way. Like, look at me. Like, however, we all know the trick. is that you can say yes or no. If you angle your elbows up and just go above your fucking tits, nobody with enormous tits will ever say, no, I can't do it. Because all you have to do is go up in the air. We'll get him next time. Claude! Why are you here? Get out. Oh my god. Why now? Claude. Oh no, he's learning girl secrets. Not the girl secrets. It's... All I'm saying is that... Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's end the conversation. Joining the boys club. It's girl talk. Well, I can't tell if Claude's one of the girls or not. I can never tell. It's like... Some of the fan art is him so like girled out, and other time, but then he's an FPS player. And he's... But yeah, I don't remember what we were fucking talking about. Best of both worlds. Claude. He's too zoomer. I feel like all zoomers are partially girl coded somehow nowadays. He's in the boys club. He's half and half. Baldur's Gate 3 and Rust. Yeah, if I return Rust and I get my 40 doubloons back, I can buy Baldur's Gate like today, and I could probably stream it next week. Now that everyone seems to want me to play it, because honestly, I don't know. I don't see anybody else playing Rust past this. And I'm simply. Poor Claude. Yesterday I was DMing Claude like, oh, Blythe! Is that Blythe? My boy Blythe? VTuber extraordinaire who you should watch on Twitch? How are you doing? Oh my god, welcome in. Good friend. Emoji, $2. I vote Claude is the 5th boy. He's the 5th boy here. For those who do not know, my audience is mostly women. And it's kind of by quite the majority. So I call you all girls, and you're all my rats. And there's the 5 boys in my chat have made a steady a steady alliance. That's the chat lore. The 5th boy. Although recently, as I play games like Hades, and I feel like some games have garnered a few more boys. So we might be up to 7, maybe even 8 boys. I'm a boy too. We're increasing in numbers. I feel like some games I will notice that the girls just don't want to watch, and that's okay. And somehow it will be a lot more men. But my just chatting are definitely mostly girls somehow. Welcome in. But yeah, maybe next week. I'm gonna take some days off next week because at the early, like I was talking about yesterday, I was supposed to have a Rust stream. And I ran into like the first, I really shouldn't have scheduled that stream because the first inconvenience. I was like, oh, I can't do it. It's oh no, I have to cancel, even though I didn't really even try because I was just EP. So, yeah, next week we'll be taking days off, but maybe we'll play some Baldur's Gate. I just like hearing Kunai talk when I play games. Ah, we'll play games together. I'd love to watch you more. Time zones are a pain. Oh, Rosa, I know. I do. I feel like I stream at like a good variety. Okay, well, actually, this week, I can't say that because almost all of my streams this week are 12 p.m. EST. But like, I usually have 1 or 2 extra streams per week that are like at some dumb time that like NIJISANJI EN functions at and not me. So yeah, I'm sorry you can't catch me usually. These are the times that I'm like, I'm at my best. Is like literally like, I don't know. It's not even, it's like 12 p.m. and I'm like, it's time to stream. I've been watching Kunai stream from our tree fort, from the rat holes in the walls. Lunch streams. Have you ever thought about playing Borderlands? That's a game that I bought like the entire package for Borderlands, and it was like $70. I bought like every expansion, and it was like 92% off. And then I never played anything. Oops. I really should try it out. I really don't even know what it's about. Now all I know is that it's old now. I see this is a problem with Steam like sales, is that I'm like 92% off. But that's another thing. A friend told me that we would play together and then we never organized it. And then suddenly I wasn't able to return it, so like it died. The dream died. Borderlands 2 is really fun. I'm gonna have to like Borderlands 2, because that one comes up a lot, and despite being old, it's still like I still see it all the time. Borderlands 2. I'm gonna write that whole thing. Another game that I want to play, Deep Rock Galactic, really badly. I miss it. I miss the Rock and Stone. I miss Grubbies. I miss the the building stages. I miss it. I love that game. It's a game that I can't play alone. You can't. It's not okay. Somebody say Deep Rock. The Borderlands franchise is one of my all-time favorites. I'll check it out. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what it's about. Did somebody say Rock and Stone? It's so funny. People who like don't chat very much, the second you say Rock and Stone, they're like, they peek out of the corner and they're like, Rock and Stone? Did somebody say Rock and Stone? Gwentley! I love your vibe, girly. Keep it going. One of the 5 guys here. Gwentley! Oh my god! I don't know why I thought you were not gonna lie! I'm happy to see you in, as always, Gwentley. And I see you in Aya's streams, because I lurk so much. But thank you for being in here. Thank you for the super chat. Now I'm gonna not... I have to be careful not to misgender Gwentley. I yearn for the mines. I do too. I'm yearning for the mines, okay? I basically want the mines. It's like digging out of a wall in the distance from a long abandoned mine. Various gamers start pushing the rocks out of the way. Rock and Stone! Somebody said it! I've been summoned. Minecraft is my favorite game. That's another one! I need to play more Minecraft. I might need to do some of these just chatting streams on Saturday. Like, I'm not kidding, because you guys give me really good ideas for the next week. Like, Wacky Warrior is one of those guys. Speaking to wine, Big Sis, have you ever heard of Alley Cat? I also like talking alcohol and cocktails for Niji. I have been recently trying to keep my waistline under control a little bit. Because holiday season, so I haven't been drinking too much. And when I drink, sometimes I drink just to taste alcohol. Other times I drink to get drunk. And my favorite drink as a result is probably a screwdriver. Not gonna lie, Wacky Warrior. I gotta do more drinking streams because I'm so different when I'm drunk. Tequila. Chardonnay is my favorite wine. I always do white because my teeth stain very quickly. Vodka and orange, yes. Just get it out of the way. Drunk stream? Let me write that down. The first collab I did in NIJISANJI EN was with Aya, where obviously it wasn't like outside of Triple T. And we were... It was a drinking stream. That stream was so fun. Oh my god. Oh, and this Friday, I'm continuing Arcane with Aya. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh. We're watching episode 3 and 4. Maybe getting through 5. Oh my god. お酒強いんだ。私どんなに飲んでもまあ結構飲んでも酔わないね。結構かかります。お酒かかります。Screw up peanut butter whiskey. Ooh, peanut butter whiskey? Shut. That sounds so good. You enjoy colony sims like RimWorld? I can't remember the last colony sim I played. I tend to like architecture and management sims. So I probably would. Just general management games are kind of my vibe. So I would give RimWorld a try. I'll have to take a peek at it because there is also a point in time where there's so much into a game that I just can't, like, I can't like stomach the idea of learning it all. I'm like, the barrier to entry is too high. Prison Architect, yeah. Oh, Satisfactory is so fun. I was playing that with some friends a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's very complicated. That's when I'm like, I want to so bad. Oxygen not included. What are some management sims that I like? I can't even remember. I can't remember most of them. Prison Architect's one that we're playing this week though. Which is, by the way, Prison Architect is a multiplayer game and so fun playing multiplayer. But dating sims, I haven't played many dating sims, not gonna lie. I did play the KFC dating sim. The one where you get to kiss Colonel Sanders. Sugoi. It's multiplayer? Yeah, or maybe that was a mod. It's very fun playing. Yeah, there's a KFC dating sim. I think it's like $5. You can kiss sexy Colonel Sanders from KFC. So basically that's all I need to say, and it's very actually good, not gonna lie. I have that game. I have a lot of friends who have that game but haven't played it. I'm like, girl, get on it. Get your Colonel Sanders smooch in. Isn't the sim? It's official. Yeah, it's made by. I thought it was like produced by KFC. Which, by the way, marketing of a lifetime. Holy shit! Surprisingly well received. I don't play much dating sims. Many dating sims. So I don't think I had much on my mind going into it. And then I went in and I was like, wait, I'm kind of hitting on. Colonel Sanders kind of doing it to me right now. What on earth is going on? I wasn't expect. I went in as a joke, and I came out the other end a changed lady. When I go to KFC, it's gonna be a different experience. I'm just lonely. Us. I haven't dated somebody in like 5 years. It's not good. At this point, it's getting like I need to fucking fix that. Am I allowed to say that? And I don't know. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? I know there's like I'm not the idol type, so who cares? I can't be single forever, right? It's bad. Do it. I don't know. Got there. I mean, to be fair, my relationships, my life history has been so sad with relationships where every time I date someone, it's the most innocent thing because we're so too socially awkward to do anything more than hold hands. Or too young. So now I'm like old. And I'm like, I need more life experience than this. I don't have faith in VTuber to ever date. I have very low expectations. Hand holder. It's so sad. So sad. Or they're religious. Fuck. That's the worst, where it's like, I can't hold thine hand, maiden. We aren't even weddeth yet. I'm like, it's fucking over. That's how you get pregnant, by holding hands. You're right. They were saving me. Hast thou no shame? Cover thine ankles, wench. I'm like, 'tis a Sunday, my lady. I'm like, oh, it's over. Okay. Where are you making up dates? The Run Fest. Well, I haven't tried in a long time. Basically. And also, I've the only time I dated somebody who it wasn't online, I was in high school, so it was so innocent. And every other time it's been online, and I was like, it's hard to even see you. I'm so done. Someone please marry. I'm old. I'm ancient goods. You try to hold my hand now. 5 years ago, it was that I didn't know what to do with that, and now you hold my hand, it withers to dust. Have you been catfished before? I have not been catfished. I volunteer. Drive down to me rolling. Yeah, it's not... I don't think I ever did. I think I might have once, and then it was a hand-holding session, and then we went home. God damn it. I can't be this terminally alone. Every time I watch you, I get the zoomies and have to run around like a cat. Vincent, you have chaotic energy with the top-down profile picture zoomed in. And what about me makes you run around like with zoomies? See why I have low expectations. I feel like this is bold and brave talking about dating experience as a VTuber, but like I don't think you guys give a fuck. I think you all want me to get a date. Probably, maybe, I don't know. At this point I'm done trying for a while. 5 years of being deserted, it's over. One day. I have to leave my house, and I'm so bad at that. Hi, Kunai. How can anyone not love you, honey? Thanks for being my favorite. Triple T. Aww. You are so leader. I volunteer. I'm glad that you like me so much. And I'm glad that you watch all of Triple T. And support my Genmates and watch them as well. And I hope you know, see all of us as equals, hopefully. There's still hope. Croesus! Old just means experience, so hit him with the, if experience were a currency, you'd be priceless. Oh, hey, that's not bad. Hey! Croesus, I'm pulling out the good one-liners. I'm blushing. There you go. Riz 100? The Skyrim level up noise. Speaking of dates, I took myself on a date to watch the Boy and the Heron a couple days ago. I think I'm gonna go back. It takes me like an hour to go to the nearest theater that has the fucking movie. Jesus, it's such a drive, but I wanna go back. Otome game stream. I don't know. I don't really play Otome games, but I can try. Is it out in sub? Yeah, I watched it Japanese subbed. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen it? We love that. I love solo dates. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not gonna spoil anything, of course. How was it? I think you need to go see it. That's what I think about it. It was... I feel like the past couple of Ghibli movies have kind of strayed away from the mystical aspect of Ghibli. This one, the best way I describe it, it's a mix between Castle in the Sky and Spirited Away. Like, I'm not kidding. That's how I see it. And I've heard the English dub is really good too. Oh, you know what? Who's the guy? Who's Twilight Edward? Who's that guy? What's his name? Robert Patterson? He voiced the heron. And apparently it's great. おすすめたくさん一つおすすめあればなんだとおすすめしてください。いくつがあればいくつ書いてください。Dude, this guy is gonna go down in history as like the most clowned on at first, and now he's just so he went from clowned on to like acclaimed. This guy is such a crazy actor now. He was not going to die as Edward Cullen. Even though that's how I introduced him right now, he's just got too many good roles. He's the GOAT. He's amazing. He's my Hollywood Ochi right now. Jack-chan. Jack-chan. ゲームが今のおすすめ。書く。カタカナ難しい。じゃ。It's taking me forever to write. Okay. 書きました。なんとなく読むと思います。読める。私のMy handwriting's so bad. He did a 180. Yeah, he's crazy. Twilight first part kind of good though. You know, I remember way back when Niji En was doing a Twilight watching. It's so funny because at the time I was literally working. In my past, I used to be a caregiver. In healthcare, and I was literally working. And one of my patients was watching. Was watching Twilight, so I was like literally watching it with everybody. So I was like so funny. No, I Twilight, the first movie gets a lot of shit, but the reality is the books are bad. There's nothing you can do. You can't make gold out of a giant heaping pile of awkward writing, you know? I kind of miss working in healthcare, not gonna lie. I don't, because it's actually kind of hellish. For all those who know, you know, it's a constant shortage, and it's like if you even put your toes in, you will always need more hours. They will always ask more of you. It's never enough. That's why I left, partially, is because it was 24 hours would turn into 40. Like they would promise you it would change, and it never would. I wouldn't say I was underpaid. I got paid a lot. I got paid like 36 bucks an hour. After taxes, it felt underpaid though. But yeah, I literally couldn't do it anymore because I was fucking screaming. And another thing is that I would frequently work night shifts, which were paid less. So I would get paid literally like $200 to be awake. That's where the money really fell off, because it was, I think, 18 bucks an hour for the night shift. And I would do that frequently. But the day shifts were in high demand because all the other girls wanted the hourly rate. So less at night, yes, because it was, you would sleep and you would probably only have to get up 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night when you get called. They would ring a bell and it would wake you up. So you would be sleeping, but it would ruin me because I wasn't able to, I just was not able to do it. Scam. Yeah, I still, in the end, it just wasn't good. I think I needed to get out of there. But I miss, like, the work was hard, but I miss my patients. I miss them. And oftentimes, it would literally just end up on a day shift. It would be me watching Twilight with my patient, like, when there was nothing to do, which would happen, you know? You used to work 24-hour help desk. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think, like, you need to work one, like, terrible job in your life. Like, one terrible job. My healthcare job was one of my better jobs that I've ever worked, and I loved it a lot. A terrible job I worked was at Wendy's. Wendy's, not to be confused with Wendy's. But most of you know that story where I was 16 and I had to close the shop up until 2 in the morning. Wendy's. You work in ER? No, I didn't. I was house call, so I would go to disabled patients' houses, and I would do whatever the fuck they needed. Isn't that illegal? Yes. Yeah, yes it was. Now that you bring it up, it was super illegal. They didn't give a fuck, and I was too young to notice. Don't stop child labor laws. Don't stop kids from working that late. They do usually. It's just children don't know their labor laws, and they just do whatever. They're like, oh, what's that? I'm working until 4 in the morning. Cool. I don't know any better. You know? I was 16. I left alone in the dining. Oh my gosh. When I was, my mom and my dad worked a lot. I'm not gonna say what they did, but they were busy beans. My mom did like every job under the sun. My mom was the type who like couldn't stop working. And so one summer, every day, my mom would give me $5 and drop me off at the library. Every day I was at the library because like, we couldn't afford childcare, so I lived at the library with my brothers, and we would go across the street and get food, and then go, and there were computers in the library, so we would actually play RuneScape and shit. It was more like my brothers would play RuneScape and I would watch. They didn't have vending machines. There was food across the street, and actually it was close to other stuff, but I don't want to say too much. Mom is smart. Yeah, literally, like the librarian would just be like, "Are you still here?" And we'd be like, "Yeah, we're reading." Although one time, oh my god, I took out a book. I was reading the Immortal Instruments series. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was like a Twilight adjacent mystical popular series from back in the day. Since you worked at healthcare, do you share the idea that all surgeons are in some aspect insane? I never met many of the surgeons actually, although a lot of the house calls would be with doctors, and doctors are a different breed of people. Specialists in particular are a little blind sometimes. That's what I learned working in healthcare, is that specialists can't, they can't see anything but their specialty, and it makes it really difficult to actually get properly diagnosed sometimes. I mean, I'm looking at my patients and I'm like, you're clearly dying, and like the doctor's like, it's not your lungs, and leaves. Like there's no cohesiveness to the system because it doesn't pay to be cohesive. That's the fact. Fools, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it. The one with moving cities. So Immortal Instruments was about like the Nephilim, and they were like half angels, and they were a species of like partial human who would hunt monsters. And there was this one girl named Clary, who was so sexy but didn't realize, who found this guy who was so sexy, and he knew it, but he was a half angel, and he would slay demons, but Clary could see the demons. Oh my god, she was also Nephilim. Oh my, who saw it coming? I wish I could read. I wish I could read. Yeah, tunnel vision. Yeah, no, seriously, because it pays to do things wrong. I'm so sorry to say it. Mortal Instruments is action about angels, moving cities is Immortal Engines. That looks so. Did that come out? I saw this trailer for Mortal Engines, and it looked so good. I was so interested in that. The like sandy planets and old technology that's breaking is my aesthetic. I love those worlds. I live in them. A while ago, I'm gonna write Mortal Engines. This is why I'm obsessed with Star Wars. It's why I'm obsessed with Cowboy Bebop. Why Trigun was up my alley. Dune. I watched Dune. That actor, whoever the fuck the actor for Dune is, like, he's a modern day. I feel like I know the type that 18-year-old girls go for, and I was like, this guy's gonna get popular. And then he did. Now he's a Tumblr sexy man. Timothy, with his goofy spelling. Yeah, I'm like, I know I saw him, and I was like, this is it. 18-year-old girls are gonna fucking fawn for this guy because he could be emo, and he could look good in emo clothes. Timothy Wonka. But yeah, he's too beautiful for a guy. He's gorgeous. He's the new Willy Wonka? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait a second. This is news to me. Have you read the books? I wanted to get into Dune, but I was told it's a bit of a hard read, and I have the attention span of a dying rodent, so I haven't tried yet. Look it up. This is insane. New Willy Wonka. In 2023's? It's out? Dune takes 50 years to read. I read one paragraph of a simple book in December. Oh my god, it's him. Come with me and you'll be in a world of Timothy playing Wonka. This is fucked up. I can't. It doesn't look right. How many times can you reboot a series until it's dead? Am I right? Hi, is this Nyanners? Yeah, this is Nyanners. You found me. My secret identity. You're gonna want to go to twitch.tv/Nyanners if you're looking for Nyanners. But yeah, we're talking about Wonka. I'm gonna have to real for legal reasons. That's a joke. Wrong cat girl. I'm not even a real cat girl. I've got fake cat ears, you know? You didn't sound like her at all? No, it's gotta be your headset. I think it's your headset. I was a perfect reenaction. They're fake? They're buns. They're called dango. This style of bun is called a dango, which is why my Oshi mark is dongos. Hey. They're fake. They're fake, basically. I've catfished you as a cat girl. You bamboozled even. I'm so sorry. This is so sad. Maybe one day I'll convince my mama to draw me some cat ears and I'll just be a cat girl. Although honestly, I don't know if I would fit being an actual cat girl, you know? You know, I feel like human core is the new in. It's overdone. Odango-tama. Ah, Tsuki-no-Usagi? Ah, yeah. I don't know who that is, but Usagi? Oh, is that? I'm sorry. That's Sailor Moon. I'm so English pilled on Sailor Moon. Oh my god. Yeah, Sailor Moon. Sorry, it took me a second. Where I always watch the English dub, and like reading it and pronouncing it in Japanese like fucking just ruined me for a second there. Have cat ears and pointy bunny ears. Okay, here's the real question. Here's the real question. Okay. Cat ears. If you have cat ears, do you have real ears as well? What if I got cat ears and I removed the ears on the side of my head? What? I never know. I'm kind of on team no human ears if you got cat ears. 4 ears. Team 4 ears? You shouldn't. I know. I feel like how does she wear headphones? You have to get special cat girl. Teaser for 2.0. That's not gonna be anytime soon. Like I don't even know. Like don't hold your breath. You will die, and then your funeral will happen, and then your grave will rot. I think by the time that happens. We're in no rush here. How about no ears? Don't me without Dongo? What would that fucking look like? I can't even imagine that. I don't even want to imagine that. That's fucked up. Yeah. Earless. Karen. I would look like a regular Karen. I literally have the bob haircut. I mean, my dongos are my last hope of having like long hair. Like, what if my hair is just like, what if it's long in the dongos? Think about it. It has to be long, right? My hair has to be long to have enough hair to put it in the Karen Nakasato. Hey! Just because I will tell food service to take back things that they fuck up doesn't make me a Karen. I do it politely. I tip well. Listen. I've worked in food service. I've earned this. Right? Short hair is cuter. Girl. Yeah, I mean, but this is like so short. Like, let's be real here. This is like so short that it's like my hair is shorter than most of the men in NIJISANJI EN. I have to have long hair in these buns or else I have nothing. I don't need Reimu hair, but like, I need something. I love women with short hair. I like women with short hair too. I just don't know about like, I mean like we're talking the longest part of the hair that's visible is the hair covering my eye. But it looks good. Who has shorter hair than me? Wilson has longer fucking hair than me. Who has like, Vanta has shorter hair. Okay, that's one. I can think of that. Raven's hairstyle? Oh yeah. I would prefer if I had Raven's hair, you know? Or it was like neat and like all the way down to the side. Short, kinda. Ike. Okay, Ike has shorter hair than me. Sunny has shorter hair. Okay, actually a lot of the men have shorter hair. Ren? Okay, okay. But I feel like there's more men with longer hair. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Vera. Oh shit, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe most of the men have longer hair. Would you have shoulder length hair if you undid the buns? Maybe. I hope so. But I feel like it would be like a Genshin Impact character with like, or it would be like Padawan style. Where it would be like, it would have to be in a ponytail because it's so far in the back. Shortest for the girls. I can't even find tell me a girl with shorter hair in even all of JP. I don't think anybody, I think I am the shortest hair girl. I can't tell. But like, why is this so, it's fine. It's a vibe, but like if I'm not, this is like, like this model is like more suited for like a 45-year-old MILF than me. Let's be real. This is like, you can't stand your kid grabbing your hair, so you have to cut it short kind of. Oh, Darem! I love Darem's design. She's probably my favorite, actually, in all of NIJISANJI. Magical girl Darem. She's got such a cool design. How did I forget her? Juyu? Oh, Juyu's definitely got to be shorter. Definitely. Petra's original hair is pretty short. That's true, actually. That's actually true. She does have kind of short hair. Huh, okay. No, I can't claim shortest hair. It's definitely Darem or Jiyu. Those are like... But Darem and Jiyu are kind of like tomboy characters. I'm supposed to be like... I don't even know what I'm supposed to... I don't even fucking know. I don't even think Niji knows what I'm supposed to be. Like, what am I? I'm like a tatted MILF? I don't know. Tomboy pilled is awesome. Yeah, true. You're a girl boss character. You're Kunai. I'm with a cool aunt. Yeah. I just throw something against the wall. Maybe a little stick. Didi. Oh, Didi. Do I know Didi? Girl boss. Maybe. Assassins can't afford to have long hair. But I'm like a parody character. I don't actually kill anybody. Sexy ninja assassin. That's our kunai. Aw, thank you, wacky warrior, as always. Ronald, you're not a MILF. You're a wine auntie. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll take it. Wine auntie. Okay. Yuhididi. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why that took me a second. Yes, yes, yes. That's true. Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to be negative, but I think some of you might have noticed that Chihiro and Momo are from GP branch. I don't even want to talk. I don't even think about it. Okay. Whatever happened to your mask? I still have it. Forgot about it. No eyes. The no eyes toggle. Momo. They've been here for like 5 years too. It's like the... I mean, this is pretty sick. Wait, what the fuck is wrong with my gems are all chroma keyed out. I didn't even notice that. How long has it been like that? Wait. The gems on my necklace are gone. The fur is great. Yeah, it's nice. It's just so big. Maybe it's good for just chatting, but... Oh, cool mask. Thank you. I like never wear this thing. Because like you can't really see my expression, so it's like, why would I put this on? Like you can't even tell I'm smiling right now. Wow. Honestly, can I rebrand to a rat? I'm done with being a cat. I want to be the queen of the rats. Will you get a new outfit for the new year? No. That's optimism. I've been here for like 5 seconds. Where is Kunai? Are you not a rat? No, I'm a cat. And I chase around my little rats. You guys are the rats. My membership tier is the rat's nest. Rat queen is taken. Oh shit, we already have a rat queen? Oh shit. I'm too late to the party. Queen cat is Queen cat leads the rats. I love it. You can be Freddy. Widow. I have to go back and watch Aya. Aya puts so much effort into all of her streams. It's kind of like inspiring to be like, oh, Aya like is scripting D&D and drawing, and she's good at drawing and doing all these cool, unique things all the time. She's like one of the more creative in Niji. Like her personal content is always so creative. Like I feel like some NIJISANJI members express creativity by getting a lot of people together and doing big events and stuff, and some people do covers, and like Aya is just willing to do anything. Everyone's got like a style. Let me take this mask off. I'm sorry. See, it's like also the mask is so I'm Batman, you know? It's like I'm edgy. And then you take it off and it's like, oh, I'm actually I'm nice, you know? Aya's really talented as a nerd. She is. She's so talented. And she also gave me fat ass inspiration when she told me that she does 200 fucking squats a day. Like now I must do that. Okay. Welcome back, Kunai. Yeah, it was who was that? I don't even know. Take this off. I kind of, not gonna lie, I kind of wish the armor was toggleable. Everyone else's oh wait, no, just kidding. I was about to say everyone else's Triple T logo is toggleable, but it's not true. Seen the Mask movie with Jim Carrey? Completely different person when the mask goes on. Ronald, thank you again. I just realized Vivi's mask covers her eyes, Claude's covers his mouth, and yours covers the entire face. Yeah. No, for real. It was so funny when we were debuting. It was so funny. We were like, here's the masked protector, and they were referring to me, but everyone has a mask. I was like, why are you calling me the mask protector? Everyone's gonna be so confused. Kunai is the assassin and Vivi is the tank. Yeah. I'm like, girl, like, they're all like, who's the mask protector? And they're like, I think it's Kunai. And I'm like, what? And Vivi's the one, meanwhile, all her tweets covered her face. She was doing the cover the face until debut, and I was like, fuck that. Like, I don't want people getting the impression that I'm this edgy character when I'm a goofball, you know? I'm a goofy goon, and I just want to sit down and stream and have fun, and I don't want to be like, all of us cover our face until debut. Who's the artist for the thumbnail? Check the description, please. Thank you. I'm the goog. Why did that get... I just saw you get sniped by Automod before my eyes. What happened to you? Oh my god. Yeah. 5. Oh, Kinky Cadaver. No one cared who Kunai was until she put on the mask. That's true. I had to earn my place in the Undercity. And Kinky Cadaver, I just wanted to say I saw your super chat, your Streamlabs from yesterday, and thank you so much. I hope you have a good time in Vegas, okay? Sorry for not reading it then. My notifications are like, oops, muted, and I don't know why. Where's the red light coming from? It's you guys dropped a crayon in my mask. How could you do this? It's a crayon. I gotta get it out. I gotta shake it out. Look at you guys. This is what happens. You always going for the red crayon. I love the voice. I'm Batman. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? It's cursed from Dororo. Dororo. That's the one where the guy has to regain all his body parts, right? Where is she? Where is he? I have to go back and watch that series. You know, it's so funny. I did go back and try to rewatch the Dark Knight Rises, and there's like the whole training where he's like legitimately like the training series where he goes to like Mongolia and he trains to become a ninja, and I'm like, is this okay? And then he burns the whole place. I'm like, is this okay? This is like a little fucked up where he burned the entire temple to the ground. You know, I'm like, this is intense and kind of a little culturally offensive. I don't know. That being said, the movie was bussin', but I didn't continue the rest. This is fine. Love to commit war crimes. I love to kill everyone who trained me in the way of my martial arts. Well, they were bad people. I mean, it was like one bad guy leading a whole bunch of like otherwise just followers. It's canon to the comic book. Oh, I never read any of the comics. I don't know how it's possible that I missed all of like comics. I don't even know where you buy them, you know? I'm not like the other ninja. They were assassins. Yeah, so am I. But I'm like a nice assassin. I'm not like the other assassins, you know? Like, come on. We like assassins over here when they're named Kunai. Local comic stores are awesome. I went into a comic book store once with my brothers, and they were selling like a crystal D20. I'm so sad I didn't. I mean, obviously it was like a carved D20, and I was like, oh my fucking god! It came with its own like roll set, and I was like, fuck! I can see why this is problematic. I would have gotten into more. I would have lost her shit. Oh shit, that would be a good gift for Aya. I don't know how much they go for. You know? Assassin. I really put the double ass in assassin. What can I say? You know, very rarely, because like most of our mamas are JP artists, and they like in Japan, I don't think having a thick ass is like in. But thank God my mom is based and ass pilled, because my reference sheet includes a decently thick ass. So yeah, the art that Chen did is so gore. I know. 10 more, please. Oh my god. Please draw me with my boobie out. Thank you. No, you don't have to do that. But no. However, no, you don't got it. Good, you didn't get the Vox treatment. Literally stick. Like so many in EN. Same with Claude. I feel like the guys get the like how do you even sit down? You know, like the sit down and immediate tailbone pain, kinda. Oh, Bai is out. OCD is Prage. Yeah. Fan isn't much into butts in general. Yeah, but I feel like you get like the most boobly woobly character designs over in Japan. It'll be like the flattest ass, and we've got like a real setup of donkers, a true set of honkers, and I'm like, girl, like you gotta balance this shit out. Like you have to have. She's top heavy, you know. Boys lost their butt privileges. It's so sad. It's so sad. But yeah. What have you guys been doing recently? This is a little off topic, but in my free time while I crochet, I'm working on a decently big project for crochet. And I'm still working on setting up handcomb stuff. I haven't gotten a paycheck yet, so obviously I've got to wait a while. Because I don't want to discuss the details, but it takes a second to actually get paid at like any company, right? But I think obviously YouTube takes a while to pay anybody. So schoolwork, you haven't been paid at all. Girl, I've been here for like a couple weeks. Yeah, And obviously I have to like work off paying, I have to pay off stuff. So it might be a while before I can actually, I get like a paycheck for myself. That's how it's always worked though. So I think. New job blues. It's so hard working a new job. Still haven't been paid. Keep in mind that YouTube takes a month to pay out ad revenue, right? Like, YouTube works really far behind, unusually far behind on monthly schedules. So like, what pays out quicker, Streamlabs or YouTube? Streamlabs. Actually, Streamlabs pays immediately, I think, and then all I have to do is wait for the next month. So YouTube is the one that's really slow. So I'm probably not going to see for a while. Like, the super chats you send today, I probably won't see for 2 months, is kind of how that works. So just keep that in mind. Is that... I appreciate it so much, but it takes a second. I didn't know that. Yeah. It's because it's, this isn't like anything to do with the company, obviously. This has nothing to do with Niji. It's just how YouTube works. So. Payment is usually 30 days from, yeah, submission of invoice. Yeah, very true. So. YouTube shakes fist. I don't blame them because they've got a lot of, they got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah. Google be annoying, not Niji. Yeah, of course not. I would, even if Niji was annoying, I wouldn't tell you. Like, I'm not out to that's so unprofessional. Be like live and shit talk. That would be bad. I think that I hold myself to hopefully a higher standard than that. Hopefully. When you were studying Japanese, did you watch any anime? I've watched hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of series. Oh, bread. Thank you. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything. Please just pay the most convenient way, okay? Streamlabs the GOAT. You're so real. Dingus, thank you. In that case, happy Valentine's Day, Kunai. I hope your February is going well. Thank you. You won't get in trouble? Absolutely not. Nope. 69K. Wait, did we hit 69? Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. It's the sex number. Guys! That's so sexy. 69! And then I guess I'm decently close to 70 after that. I got the funny number. Oh my god. Let's go. That's so exciting. Alright. Now stop subbing. Unsubscribe right now. Unsub. Quick. I'm going to... I can't go above this. That's too much. Okay, thank you. We have to keep me at 69K. 420. I feel like you kind of need to go viral to get to 420K subs. I don't know. I think the days of 420K is kind of gone around here. 100K by March? That's a pipe dream. I get like 3K subs a month, but maybe 70K by March. What the fuck? Crosis! Thank you! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, a lot of you have been donating. I missed them. Here are faster funds for Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna buy Baldur's Gate and play next week. Thank you for the hundy. Thank you for the hundo doubloons. Thank you. Crosis, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do all that. I do appreciate it though. And Wacky Warrior, so why an ant can be able to get Christmas money today? Thank you. I'm getting commission from friends for Christmas. Here's for you to get nice Chardonnay. Oh, ooh, thank you. I kind of want to, maybe I'll drink something tonight. All right, well, I'm getting Christmas bonus, so here's some crochet Christmas funds. Thank you, Kinky Cadaver. I actually bought some yarn in the shape of, and all the colors of the Nakarat design from the one that you all voted on. 70K by March, easily. It's, well, easily. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to work hard, but yeah. It's, thank you all for the support. The grind never stops. That's the life of being a content creator. Thank you all for so much support today. You have all gone crazy. It's the boob thumbnail, isn't it? It's seeing my I mean, honestly, same, but thank you all so much. Don't expose us. No, I mean, I picked that art for a reason. I like it. Shh. It's the hypnosis, sweetie. My personality is, oh my goodness, what can I say? My ninja knockers. I cracked the code. YouTube meta. I hope you know what? If YouTube flags this one, I can't fight it. If YouTube is like, you can't do this, I'm gonna have to be like, I know I couldn't. I know I wasn't supposed to, and I did it anyway. What can I say? The boob thumbnail. I knew nothing of this. Oh, oops. Don't go look now. All I can say is that I fit bunny suits and stuff. I know. Listen, it's a specific body type called sexy. You know, I know, I'm aware. Like, look at me. You can barely see me on the dark background. Bunny suit outfit when? I wish. What outfit? Oh my. Should I just stay permanently zoomed out? Snatched waist perspective do be like. Scarlet gets demonetized all the time anyway. I don't even feel like Scarlet's content is that bad. It's literally like, it's not even that sexy. It's her talking and then she's got like a hot thumbnail. Like, honestly, I feel like YouTube's like, VTuber? Hot, sexy woman? Demonetized. It's her thumbnails. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like my thumbnail, yeah, okay, fair. It's the thumbnails. I'm gonna take a sip of water here. No, I totally understand though. YouTube, I mean, they are sus. Like, I wouldn't want necessarily like a 14-year-old being recommended today's thumbnail. So I understand. Hey, Wilson! Hi, everybody. Welcome in. How are you all doing? What were you guys playing? Minecraft or something? Welcome back, Wilson. Oh my goodness. Willy Raid. Wilson Years. Welcome in. I hope you guys had a good stream. I'm sure you did. Wow. Wow. What were you guys playing? Hope you had a good stream. I'm sure you did. Wow, he's back. He's back. Let's go. Throwing love at you. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go. I don't even remember what we were talking about. That's what a raid does. It paralyzes me. Ooh, it's nice to meet you. My name is Kunai. I'm Wilson's Kohai. I've been here for like a couple weeks, if you don't know. Voice of the Void. I've never even heard of it. Oh yeah, we were talking about Scarla and getting demonetized because today I did a sus thumbnail. Oops. I'm like, if YouTube demonetizes me, even though like the contents of the stream are completely normal, I wouldn't even blame them. I'd be like, yep, that's fine. That makes sense. Oops. Wow, thumbnail. Hot mama. Oopsie. Well, to be fair, I mean, like, I forgot to make my waiting room, and I showed up to stream. I showed up to stream 5 minutes before I have to stream. And I was like, I didn't make a waiting room. I didn't make a thumbnail. And so I went and found the first fan art, and it just happened to be me being very boobily. What can I say? Every time I stream, I'm like, at the end of the stream, I'm going to go get Boba. But today, I'm actually going to go get Boba because I plan to do it with a friend. So let's fucking go. Every time I stream, I'm like, I deserve this. And it just popped into my head how I could use a fucking drink right now. Yeah, Claude Baby are also hot as fuck. Yeah, if you want to go see this full art, it's linked in the description. And it's literally all of us in tight suits. And then like tight bunny girl-esque suit, including Claude. And he's kind of wobblier than me, not gonna lie. He's one of the girls. I'm so jealous. Claude is one of the boys and one of the girls. He gets both. I can't be one of the boys. I'm too sexy. I'm too girl. Help. I can't do it. The stream is demonetized? Not yet. Wait, maybe. Not yet. YouTube hasn't noticed that my badonkers are out. Hokkaido milk tea. Ooh! Recently I've always gone for Taro. And I like, Estrella, thank you so much. Welcome to the Rat's Nest. In case you do not know, around here we call you guys, the subscribers, Naka Rats, as I'm cat themed and I like to chase you all around. Yeah, and welcome in. Thank you for the memby. Claude is gender. His hair's longer than mine, and it's not even close. This is fucked up. Vivi's is obviously longer than mine. You changed the name. I did, and also YouTube let me do fancy text for the Rat's Nest. I was like, ooh. I always get Taro, by the way, with the I try to get different pearls if I can, just to be adventurous. You know what? Maybe I'll make my own milk tea. Why don't I do this? Like, I'll make boba. I've seen how to make it 1,000 times, and I just never do it. I know it's a pain in the ass to make it, but I make the most pain in the ass stuff anyway. Tie with coffee jelly? Oh my god, I've made coffee jelly before too. It's so easy to make, so long as you use like good coffee. Oh, you know, a great way to make coffee jelly, I'm not kidding, just get a prepackaged Starbucks latte, or the latte that comes in the glass jar. It's like $3, and then just add gelatin to it. Coffee jelly, it's like an Asian snack, I guess. Cooking stream when you get hand cam set up. Yeah, I gotta work on that. Also, I would need to get like a Bunsen burner or something, like a single like burner. I don't even know. Like I'd have to ask maybe some senpais how to do it, who do it more. I know Uki does like really well set up hand cams, so maybe I'll ask him with his long nails. But yeah. Want to taste your homemade drinks? Oh, Koichi, I'd share. Boba making stream. I'd have to. Here's the thing. That would be very, very bold of me to I'd have to make boba on my own first and see if it's like something I can do. I also have tapioca flour because I have a gluten intolerance, so I've been making Brazilian cheese bread a lot. Oh shoot, you know what? I should make more of that. I should make more of that because I have leftover cheddar cheese from the last time I made cheddar and broccoli soup. I've been cooking so much. I have too much food. I cook so much and then I have to get rid of it. Kotoka has an excellent and not dangerous at all setup. If I asked Kotoka how to cook, she'd tell me to get the drill ready, and I'm scared. Russian roulette boba. It might be bad. I'm gonna hit the sack. Oh, Yasumi Billy, thank you for showing up. Bunsen burner. like a separate cooker with the gas. Yeah. Not the drill. But yeah, what else did I made tomato, sun-dried tomato, pesto, and feta cheese pierogies and vodka sauce. That was fucking amazing. And that was the first time in a while I've made anything the dough from scratch. I don't typically make dough from scratch, but I just felt like I needed to try. Last week I made a huge batch of stew, and I always, like, I feel like once a month I make curry and Brazilian cheese bread. I made bacon because it was going bad. Oh my gosh, bacon and eggs. And I made avocado toast with sun-dried tomatoes, and I toasted up some sesame and put some brie. I like to fry brie and put that on top of bagels. Ooh. Sarah, thank you so much for the €5. That better be correct. I better have said that correctly. It's definitely euros, not pounds, right? Nervous. I am so American. Thank you. Congrats on 69K. Nice. Fried brie. It's very good. It takes it from a creamy. It's better if you take out the creamy insides and then fry the rind. If you don't like the rind of brie, fry it and it will become crispy, okay? And For me, I like the insides of brie, but I don't like the rind. So I fry it and I use it and I eat it as a chip. Avocado and tomato and bagel. Sun-dried tomatoes are just a hack. And same with pesto. It's a hack. It's just so much, like, it's so much flavor. Cheese is also a hack. Oh shit, my avocados are going bad. They're out. They're not. I need to put those in the fridge. Oops. Rind is the best part. Oh, you're like that. Oh, you're a rind lover. I need to buy some fancy cheese. Love pesto. What do you guys like to cook? Do you cook? Oh shit, I have eggs that are going bad. I need to make, I might make some, oh, I made soy sauce eggs last week too. Hard-boiled eggs, and I made egg salad. Because I always buy too many eggs. Risotto. That's so good. Spam and eggs. Ooh, we talked about spam last night, or, I'm sorry, last week. Where we were talking about why is spam so expensive? Noodles and quesadillas. I bought a waffle maker and I just haven't used it yet. Kinky Cadaver, thank you so much. Let's see. You guys have been so generous today. I feel like you've been more generous than my membership opening. I'm not even kidding. Cheddar broccoli food is one of my favorite foods ever, honestly. Combined with hush puppies, and it's so good. Ooh, I haven't had a hush puppy in so long. I have a bag of Kopi Luwak. I'll occasionally use to make coffee jelly or dessert after I make soup. I'm gonna have to look up this Kopi Luwak. I don't think I know this. Broccoli is expensive here. Oh no. It's so cheap here. I want to cook broccoli for you all day. Probably the thumbnail. Yeah, let's go. I've cracked the code. I don't want anyone to feel pressured, so only breakfast. Anything else is holy damage. I only make fried rice. I like fried rice. I like making fried rice. If I have leftover rice, maybe 2 or 3 days in the fridge, I'll fry it up because leftover rice fries so much better than fresh rice. It's in season. Ooh, I love broccoli. I have my rice cooker has a built-in steam attachment on top. So whenever I make rice, I almost always steam a vegetable because it's just free. Like it's free space to steam. So I always have some kind of steamed vegetable somewhere. You know what would be good right now? I'm thinking after this, I have a cheese bagel in the fridge. I'm probably going to do a bagel, some brie, and then some, I'll smash up an avocado. And on top of that, I'll do furikake. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. I'll do that. Oh, maybe I'll do an egg on top too. A fried egg. I want to cook for you all. I'm not used to... I used to live with my brother. What's your favorite Insta ramen? There's the Sapporo Hokkaido ramen. That's really good. The tonkatsu is really good. It's so cheap too. Like, that stuff's so much better. It's good, but if you add some sesame seed oil on top, it's like, whoa, it's so good. The egg which flows out. Soft boiled, yeah. Soft boiled eggs are so easy to make. Only make it with fried rice, it gets sticky with the fresh rice. Yeah, yeah. You don't mind doing dishes? I have a dishwasher, but doing dishes can be like meditative, especially because I watch so many like video essays on YouTube. Like, I was watching a Studio Ghibli video essay. I watched a 3-hour YouTube video essay on plagiarism. It was really interesting. How you could just steal a content on YouTube and just get away with it. Oh, not to spam, but you asked if we cook, and yes, I love baking actually. And my favorite thing to make is a stovetop dessert called peppermint mocha pate creme. It's a really rich chocolate mousse, almost mousse, and it's so good with super dark chocolate. Ooh, that sounds so good. Oh, it's the time for peppermint too. Thank you so much, Kinky Cadaver. Ooh, I gotta make some sweet stuff. I really do. Yeah, the H-bomb guy. That video was amazing. What journalistic due diligence? It makes me want to make good quality videos. Yeah, he's amazing. Also, can I just say how funny it is? This guy's got 1 million subscribers. He's got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And he has the default YouTube profile picture. Maybe my crib. I have not made that cat. That sounds good though. We got a lot on my to make list. It's so base, so incredibly Giga Chad. I couldn't. I'm so like, the branding centric, and he's so content centric. Like, I'm inspired. He lost his profile pic for some reason. He had one before. He's trying to fix. But it looks so good. It looks amazing. The amount of non-effort it looks like is... I literally just thought this guy makes such good content that his brand can be so shit and he still succeeds. Ooh, on Dark Souls. I'll have to watch. I love bad takes. I love bad takes. But yeah, another one I was watching, Riot Games released. I watch a lot of video essays on Riot Games projects. I'm excited for their MMO. So I've been watching their they released a while back a making of Arcane, and oh my, I'm just obsessed. Can have one bad take as a treat, as a little tweet. You can have like one. Any more than that is going a little overboard. We gotta take care of him. You know, and honestly, like, it's good to have a few bad takes. It's good to have a few controversial takes, because it at least means you're a free thinker, right? You know, so-called free thinkers, when they're approached with any game attached to the Souls-likes genre, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Arcane brain rot. No, it's real. I want to watch making of being an animator for a while. Yeah. I don't know. Animator is tough, right? Because, like, before you're an animator, it's like you have to be an artist. You can't... It's hard to go straight to animator. And I don't know if there's any such thing as, like... I don't know if anybody can teach you this stuff. It's like you just have to do it. For hours and endlessly. And learn so much anatomy. He called Skyrim garbage. When's the next Elder Scrolls coming out? Because Vivi's been playing Skyrim, and I can't, like... I want to be in that universe, but I can't play Skyrim anymore. I'll melt. I know they announced it, right? You just have to do it. Yeah, you can't watch a video essay on how. You just have to start and keep doing it and self-improve. Art is like that. 2026? 2028 at the suit. Don't say that. No. Don't. 6? I can't believe it. How do you make Here's the thing. Going back and playing Skyrim, and it's the same thing with Fallout 4, where, like, they made Fallout 4 on the Skyrim engine, and that game was so fun, but it feels so bad. And no amount of mods overcome the clunky engine. Obviously, it's an old game. That's the problem, is that it's old. But Skyrim's engine feels a little bit worse than Morrowind. I'm not even kidding. In how it moves. There's a delay on everything that feels a little weird. They're making Starfield. I'm so sick and tired of it. Yeah. And the ragdoll physics are the same between both games. They got a word teaser, not even the real title reveal. Hey, GTA 6 though, right? It's real and it's coming eventually and it's real, and I'm sure it'll actually come out in 2025 like they said, right? I'm sure it will. I'm sure it won't get delayed 8 times. Oh no. It's real. It's real. To be fair, I know there's... JP pops off with GTA 5. Like, the JP branch do be playing, like, GTA 5 and role-playing, and I'm like, that looks fun, but, like... I just don't know anything about the game, right? At least we have Monster Hunter in 2025. Oh, yeah! I remember that! It's Monster Hunter World 2. I'm excited for that. I have a friend. Looks so fun. Which one? GTA 6? Yeah, from what I heard, did we get any in-engine GTA 6? I don't even know if we got in-engine sneak peeks. Time for EN's GTA. Oh yeah, playing. Yeah, we're like so behind on that. I feel like JP branch does something and EN's like, me, I want to do that. And we just jump in. Rust, I want me. Minecraft, wait, let me in. Yeah, my mom is agreeing with you. Your mom is what? Yo. But yeah, I'm excited for Monster Hunter. That's another one that is I do get concerned when brands compete, you know, GTA and Monster Hunter, but there's the dedicated fan base of Monster Hunter and JP makes it untouchable. Like, it will be fine. And I'm very excited. I have a friend named Nicky Boy. He makes mostly League content, but we're gonna play the shit out of that game together. It's gonna be Monster Hunter. He got me into Rise, and I'm just, even though I know like World was technically better, girl, I've got like I'm excited for Monster Hunter. Nicky Boy mention. Yeah, Nicky Boy. He's technically a VTuber, but he doesn't identify as a VTuber. There's like a whole like, girl, going out and exploring like the gamer realm, you'll just see a whole bunch of people who use VTuber models, but they aren't like, they're not in VTuber culture. Monster Hunter stream? Would anybody even want to play Rise anymore? Do people do that like, I'd have to go back to World, I think. I feel like Rise was like, the dedicated fan base had like a whole bunch of problems with it, so I think I'd probably like start with World. Yeah, still play World. Played Rise recently. Really? You still play Rise? Fake VTuber? I don't think it's fake. I feel like it's just not, they're VTubers who didn't make their entire brand being a VTuber. I'm like, oh, you can do that. This is interesting. Kotoka. Maybe I'll write down World and Rise. You know what? I've decided. I need to do some of these ZATSUs on Saturdays because I make my schedules on Sundays and you guys give me so many good ideas when I'm doing these. And then by the next week, by the time I'm making my schedule on Sunday, I kind of forgot. You must be a PNG. Not gonna lie, there's some games, if I was playing Apex, I have a 3080 and I feel like I would have to do PNG. Like that game, there's some games where I feel like I would probably PNG out while playing them. Worship the schedule, ZATSU. Because I organize things where it's Hollow Mondays, it's Tea Time Tuesdays, it's off Wednesdays, and then I was gonna try to do a roguelike Thursday, and like, it's fallen apart. My attempts they've crumbled. Apex? I don't know if you want to see me play Apex, you know, I don't fucking know if you want to actually see me do that. Did PNDs for Apex. Oh my god, which is insane. Like, she needs a good PC. She deserves one, like, so bad. She got a 4090. That's okay. She doesn't need anything else for the rest of her life. That beast is gonna cook. Share your ape eggs, Kunai. I mean, I'm good at playing Apex goofily. It's just when it comes to actually shooting people, that's a different story, am I right? And I'm gonna have no fucking characters unlocked. Let's go. So cool. I can't wait to play Lifeline. We'll break that 4090. She's gonna cook that thing. By the end of a 12-hour Apex session, Selena's gonna cook an egg on that 4090. Showing up to Kate Kunai's. Do you guys want to see me play Apex? Do you actually want to see me play Apex? It's just FNAF. I actually, not gonna lie, I like FNAF. Do it? No. Okay, this is fair. Yes. Like I feel like you guys want to see Apex, people who are good at Apex and like win. Feels like a Wraith main. I would kiss her. She's crazy, but like I can fix her, you know? An I can fix her moment. I think I get mostly that people would actually I like Apex, but in collabs. Exactly. Okay. Well, I think that most people would be okay with it, with a collab, but like, I just don't have confidence in... This is a game, like, this is why I want to stream on Twitch, right? I don't want to put this in my schedule, hype it up, make a thumbnail, only for you to show up to my stream, and I'm dead. You know, I run around for 20 minutes, I get the guns, I get the upgrades, and then I die, and then I'm, oops, she died in 2 seconds. You know, this is why there's like, you know, maybe some appeal in streaming on Twitch where I can be casual. I don't have to put it on my schedule. I can just casually stream on Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Apex training stream. Just gorilla it. Even for gorillas, I need to make a... I'm not at the... I wish. Maybe it would work. Maybe I need to just experiment with going Kuzaha mode and making one thumbnail and just using it for gorillas. Because Kuzaha uses that thumbnail for his gorillas. It's just that every stream's a fucking gorilla. So maybe I just need to make a gorilla thumbnail. And that way, because I'm not gonna lie, the thumbnails are a disproportionate barrier to entry for me. Where I'm like, I want to stream. Ugh, fuck, I have to make a thumbnail. Not the gameplay alone. There's definitely a certain amount of like, I mean, the way I function is that I won't watch a streamer if like, I'm not gonna watch a streamer if they're playing a game that I fucking hate, you know, like, or that I really don't understand. It like, take for example, RimWorld. We were talking about that earlier, where it's just so hard to, like, understand what's happening. So, like, you guys are here for me, but the game can be, like, a barrier to entry to interacting with me. And, like, enjoying my content. So it's, yeah, it's something. Especially since I use the purple site. Yeah, you don't need thumbnails. I love the purple site. I'm going to, like, I'm not confirmed for it. But, like, if I don't stream Cult of the Lamb update in January, I'm going to scream my fucking head off. You'll just never see it, but it will happen. If I don't get perms to do that, I'm going to go into the woods and get eaten by wolves. Dramatically. I'm going to scream the whole way. Because I really want to play Cult of the Lamb. I'm dead set on this. Do you have a Twitch username reserved? I think management already, like... I think before we... I don't know. I feel like we already have it. I just can't use it yet. Please play it. I know! I want it! So the only reason I'd stream Cult of the Lamb on Twitch is because, like, if you want Cult... Do you know Cult of the Lamb? If you... It's a game. It's a roguelike. But it's also kind of like Animal Crossing. There's, like, an Animal Crossing aspect. And, the rats can poll to join, the Cult of the Lamb space and get pulled and be, in the game with me. The Twitch integration is amazing. And you guys can, like, vote to doom me or to feed yourselves and do all this cool stuff. So it's much better on Twitch, basically. It's just much better on Twitch. Yeah. So it's, if I can't get that, I'm going to throw myself down the stairs, and try my best to land badly. Celine did it on Twitch. Oh, did she? So that means maybe I can. No, don't. I'm not actually going to do that. This is me being goofy. /S? Sure, you'll get it in time. Yeah. Kunai _Nakasato has 28 followers on Twitch. I don't know if that's my account. But thank you, Chibodi. I don't know if it is, but that might be. I'll have to ask management. Management, please, I need... What's my account? That Tsuba is so ominous. There might be a Kunai imposter on the loose. Oh my god! Oh my! I might have 28 followers. It's Schrodinger's followers. Does she? Doesn't she? Who knows? Also, what else is going on in NIJISANJI EN? I feel like there's always something. Everyone's so busy because it's the holidays. Crowd control, that's the mod. Already streaming intermittently on Twitch. I just feel like it's like... I don't... There's nowhere else on the internet. I'm sorry, what is this? What is this on Twitter? Do you guys have the option to grok on Twitter right now? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, it's Millie's birthday! When? What is this? Go to Twitter right now and under DMs, I am able to grok. It's AI? Are you fucking me? It's at 7 p.m. Oh my god! I'll have to watch. Wah! I love events like this. Subscribe now? Premium Plus subscribers can now use our most advanced AI, Grok. That's horrible. This is awful. It's probably gonna be here forever. Is this Chat GPT in my Twitter? Please, somebody make a good... Somebody, anybody, I'm begging. I'm on my knees. Make some kind of alternative. Make a Twitter competitive. I'm begging you. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Is it 12th of December? Oh, okay, so it's today. I'll have to go watch. Get that for free. You don't need to pay. True. Just go to ChatGPT. But yeah, I feel like no other content creator to be competitive like on Earth has ever been able to be like 2 platforms done. You know, like nowadays you have to be everywhere all the time, and it's just you have to be on Twitter, you have to be on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. You can't just not do things. Like, what? How can you be so uncompetitive and not use all of your resources? I don't understand how that's possible. Tumblr, yeah, you gotta open up a Pinterest, a Tumblr. No, not really. But you gotta like use all your tools, you know? So I'm like, I'm banging on the iron bars of my enclosure. Please let me in. Let me use Twitch, please. I'm begging you. This guy's invite only. MySpace. Don't forget LinkedIn. How could I? How could I ever? You're a dev. You can make Kunai Net. I never did much web dev. Although nowadays there's just like there's tools for writing CSS and HTML. You can literally just like be like. I mean, I feel like you can walk into ChatGPT and say, "What, make me a website? Code me a website with 4 pages." It'd be like, here you go. I feel like that's stolen though, so don't. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know if it's stolen. Morals. I don't know the morality. Ooh. It's easier than ever. Blue Sky posts are called skeets. I've never even heard of Blue Sky. This is new for me. All right, girls. Does it correct it all? I don't know how I feel about AI. There's like, it's inherently plagiarism of everything, right? And then people use it for weird things. I don't know. Like, oh, there was that like, yeah, the frickin'. It's like AI so far has been used pretty much only for like bad things is what I know. It's like it's been used to like copy voices and make deep fakes and like plagiarize stuff. I'm like, where is like, what's some good uses? I remember being very freaked out when like the voice copying one came out and people were like copying people's voices. I'm like, oh, I hate this. The good uses are okay. Ah, predator catching. That's funny. University projects, that's true. Lonely people, companionship. I feel like you can get companionship from like... Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, I'll give you it. Hey, if you're lonely enough and Sarah Bot is convincing you that you're not, then I say go for it, actually. Voice AI is the worst. It doesn't even sound convincing. For coding side, it's pretty legit. Yeah, considering like code is like... Well, I guess the logic of a code can be personal to somebody and like the style. You can get yourself an AI BF. I think I get it. I understand now. What have I been doing? Corrosis. Mankind invents something that could have been used for good. Finds the worst ways to abuse it. I know. Yeah, I guess it is like it's just a tool, but I feel like the way it's trained and used tends to be a little bit criminal. Crosis, thank you again. You've been so generous today. I appreciate it so much. Help a guy with a busy grunt work in coding. Yeah, I think for like common code, like why reinvent the wheel, you know? I don't think it could it couldn't top down invent complicated systems. So if you're taking if you're making a function, like why reinvent the wheel? It isn't good. It's annoying and clunky. Oh. I've never used it for coding. So how you use it appropriately. Yeah. I don't even I feel like I just watched a 3-hour-long YouTube video on plagiarism, and I'm like, now I'm like very acutely aware of how much plagiarism happens in the world, and I'm like, I don't know what separates AI from being plagiarism, you know? So, makes me, it's a thin line. Each bummer, yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I need more oh wait, do you guys have any YouTuber recommendations for people who do video essays besides H-Bomber? I know a guy uses his own voice to feed an AI voice model because he has oh, that's different. That's built different. Wendigoon, Philosophy Tube, ContraPoints. Oh, Let Me Know came up twice. Giguk is interesting because he's like weeb coded. I feel like Giguk doesn't make that much content anymore. I feel like Super Eye Patch Wolf. Oh, I feel like I know her. Super Eye Patch Wolf. The Right Opinion. I like, that's confidence. ContraPoints, write that down. I can go back and actually just watch the VOD for this. Philosophy Tube, I think I've seen a lot. Grimbeard and with Husband video games has come up a lot. My friends have been talking about that. Do they do any D&D related stuff? Trash Case Pot. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. But his personal channel, I feel like. I mean, when your podcast is so successful, I guess you just don't have to give a fuck about your personal channel very much. But I feel like he doesn't release you know what? He probably does release, and it just fell off of my feed. You know? Tokyo Lens. The Right Opinion. I'll write it down, Ronald. Thank you for the super. Thank you. You've been really, I appreciate it. You've been supportive a lot. Right Opinion. Oop, I wrote The Right Onion. I'll figure this out and write that correct. If you guys had to travel one place in the world, I've wrote down most of these, and this is going to be content fodder for later. If you guys could go anywhere in the world, where would you go right now? You could just teleport and you have like a $2,000 budget to go around to travel. Under your bed. Okay, Uno reverse card. I'd go under your bed. Boom. Osaka, Scotland, the kitchen, Japan. Ireland. A lot of Ireland, hey? South Korea. Ooh, Atlantis. Oh my god. That's true. I didn't say it had to be a real place. Japan. Yeah, I think a lot of people want to go to Japan. Never been, eh? Yeah, it's pretty whimsical. You drown though? If we're talking like Atlantis from the Lost Empire, it'd be like, fine. Smile. Get in, loser. We're going insane. Iceland. I think I want to go back to Italy. Rome. Rome would be good. I want to see the Vatican. Goes to Atlantis, drowns. It implodes from the pressure. Nippon. Yeah, I think a lot of people want to go to Japan, but I'm surprised by how much Ireland, especially like this time of year where it's probably so cold. You know? Iceland is pretty rad. Oh, there's also this island near the North Pole called Svalbard that I think I've wanted to go to for a while. But like, I don't know how accessible it is. I think I might die. Japan if I wasn't terrified. Oh my gosh! If you do go to Japan, one place that I liked a lot in Japan, besides Tokyo, obviously Tokyo is like where you want to go because there's the most to see, but I really liked Nagano. Yeah. Nagano was very fun in Japan, and I got to see the lake that inspired Kimi no Na wa. So, yeah, it's a pretty difficult flight, I think, from almost anywhere to go to Japan. So it's like, well, they still have huge tourism, but it's quite the trip. Like, a trip to Japan really will fuck with your sleep schedule, and it will fuck with your everything because your flight will be long. So you should definitely prepare. Mentioned Nagano. Yeah, where else was really amazing? Oh, Nagasaki was really nice. It's really not accessible. Like, it's not that accessible. And it doesn't have a crazy tourism industry, but it was really pretty. I almost ended up going to language school in Nagasaki, but it was so expensive. I went somewhere else. Odaiba. Owajima. Owajima! Oh my god. Wait, is that the place with the enormous torii? I need to go back there. Holy fuck. Maybe I'll go back there one day. I would love to go back to Japan. I went to sea in the winter. Yeah. You never had problems with jet lag? So it depends on where you live. But like, I've heard going east, traveling east, if you go back in time, forward in time, it's less difficult than going west, which is back in time, right? Like, you might have no problem getting to where you like traveling to the area, but then once you go back, it actually, like, there's science behind it and it will mess you up way harder. So, visit a rundown the Yanaka in the city personally. Yeah, when I went to language school, I was in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. It was rice paddies and abandoned houses. I don't think the Anaka, in my experience, it was like, I romanticized it in my head, but then I got there and I was like, oh, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Ah! Can't wreck a sleep schedule if you don't have one. Yeah, true. Yeah, because Japan has a big abandoned housing problem. Like, I've heard that like you can be paid to live there in some places. Like you'll get paid to take the house, but you have to fix the house up. So you ended up doing the same though since Kurobo. Yeah, I went to Tokyo and Inaka. Yeah, there's like a demon inside of me where it's like, move to a different country just to see. Buy a shit house in a different country, move there. In the middle of nowhere, make a garden. Get a well in the ground, purify your own water collection tank, take ice baths, be in the woods, become one with nature. Yeah, with internet, that's the only thing I need. Internet. Return to tradition. Buy an island off the coast. Bring all my rats. Become the rat lady. Yeah, the insane urge to move to, yeah, and get a fixer upper. You have 2 wolves inside you. Pay extra taxes. They leave the village to live in the city. I don't know. I don't know. I've only lived abroad temporarily. I also never worked when I was abroad. We could start a little wholesome cult. Girls, would you join my cult? Like, if I started like a cult and it was like, you know, like, you're not allowed to talk, you know, you can't leave. You're here forever. But we give you food and housing, and you have good internet, and everyone has to, you know, we make our summoning circles, and we chant, and then, you know, we got our rocks and shit. I don't know what cults do. We'll join gladly? Yeah, I'll give you crayons. Cult of the Rat. The not cult. Kunai, are you becoming yandere? No! No! You're not allowed to leave, though. But, like, it's only if you join my cult. It's not yandere, because... I'll pretend I didn't hear it. Why are you still... Wilson! Oh my god, he doesn't want to join the cult, girls. Okay. That's it. Girls only cult. One boy said no! That's it! I can't take this anymore. He must be silenced. Girls, get him! It's an all or nothing thing. It's an all or nothing deal. Vivi Core, welcome. Thank you for the $2. Welcome to the cult. Girls, seize Vivi. Join us. Gonna write no boys allowed. You write great background noise while doing work. Oh my god, what are you working on? I'm glad you're enjoying my schizo rambles. Wilson got me interested in getting a Steam Deck. I kind of fucking want one. Project Smile. Ooh, let's go. I need to start doing more projects. I end my stream and I enter girl darkness. I enter the girl cave for hours. And I accept the cult. All right. Well, it'll be all girls and Ron. Can I get in if I pretend to be a girl again? It'll be all girls, Ron and Gwentley. No joke, if you're going to travel a lot, it's so worth getting a deck. It's more like I exist under my kotatsu. Can I join? It'll be Ron, Gwentley, and Oddball. And all the girls. And Chilling Demon. Do what you gotta do, leader. Dingus. Thank you for your service. We'll make sure you get a promotion in the cult. Okay, it's going too far. What's a Steam Deck? It's just like basically a handheld that lets you play games. I didn't make the cult. Moji's in the cult. Don't worry. Okay, you know what? I lift the no boys allowed. Actually, it'll just be girls and boys now. I already have only like 5 men who watch me. My stats. Me talking to my manager, and she's like, "Girls really like you," and I'm like, "It's all lesbians." Man, it's all lesbian. It's there. They can't stop watching me. It's so funny. But yeah, I mostly exist in my bed, in my kitchen, and under my kotatsu. And I keep my house. Let's go lesbians, let's go! I'm not a lesbian, but I like girls. Baka bro? Us lesbians have good taste, let's go! Next Atapa! Thank you for the stupid. Let's go. That's so funny. The lesbians all... me? So real. So real. Second? But yeah, I don't really use my PC very much. Actually, I have a PC dedicated to streaming pretty much. I don't use it for anything else. And I have my laptop, which is a gaming laptop, which I use sometimes at my kotatsu. And I have the reason why I'm always at my kotatsu or cooking or in my bed is because I have dysautonomia. And when I get, it's essentially like I have strange symptoms, and I've been recently trying to, you know how people do like cold baths and then warm baths and then cold baths? They do like cold dips and then they'll do hot and then cold and then hot. I've been doing that, but with my house all the time, which is supposed to help with dysautonomia, where essentially the symptoms of dysautonomia are like anything. Like anybody can have any symptom of dysautonomia because there's a nerve in your brain that affects your body's ability to self-regulate unconsciously. And that nerve gets damaged and your body suddenly can't do things unconsciously right. So like heartbeat, blood pressure, temperature, sweating, anything that you don't control. If you have dysautonomia, your body is bad at it. We try vertical streams. I saw Scarlett do that. That sounds fun. I might try it. So, but by doing temperature training, you can kind of help your body relearn how to control temperature. So that's why I keep my house at 54 degrees, which is like, I don't know what that is in Celsius. 54 F2C. 12 degrees Celsius. And it helps me relearn how to deal with cold. And that's Fahrenheit. So, and then I'll be underneath my kotatsu and I'll get really hot and then I'll get out and I'll get really cold, and it honestly has helped me a lot. But yeah, historically, like when I first got dysautonomia, one of my biggest symptoms was heart palpitations. I had heart palpitations. And since I started doing kind of like temperature training, it has really helped. Actually, it's like fixing my nerve. At least I think it is. Placebo? Can you afford that in summer? Basically, it would be reversed in summer. Is that I would have one really cold room, and then I don't have central AC. I do AC units. So I would just have a few rooms that are cold and the rest would be hot, and it would be the same thing. It would be temperature training, where I would have no AC in most of my house. So it would be hot and then cold. So it's the same thing in the end. Yeah. But yeah, learning to deal with it. And I learned that Kyo has it too. We're dysautonomia buddies. And we were talking about it, I think last week, where we were talking about like how the way you get diagnosed with dysautonomia is that they put you on a flippy table and they put you upside down in all sorts of weird angles and they flip you around. And then they're like, yep, that's fucking them up. They're dying. Wow, they're not good. That is not good for them. They're like, oh, your blood pressure is all fucked up. And I'm like, please get me off. Please, I'm dying. Doctors are so funny. they like poke and prod at you and they're like, oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. A diagnostic attempt on your life. The doctor gets out all the needles, the scalpels, and the straps, and they're like, all right, get on the table. That's a hilarious way to diagnose a tragic. Isn't it? Yeah, poor Kyo. Poor Kyo. Because I have just dysautonomia, and I'm like, oh my god. This is, I don't know how to deal with this shit. Oh, one thing I learned about heart palpitations. One thing that my doctor taught me, and I don't know if it's real for most people or if it's placebo, but it helps me. If you're having heart palpitations, if you cough really hard, it may reset it can reset your heart. And if you think you're having a heart attack, coughing might save your life because it opens your aortic valves. So like, if you think you're having a heart attack, just be like, just go full like smoker mode. Yeah. The Vegas, I don't fucking know, bro. Told that to me. Yeah. And it can help with panic attacks. Coughing is just like it's so funny. It's a restart button for your body. I don't know why, but like it fixes a lot of things that happen unconsciously. If you cough, your whole body's like, hold on, we're coughing. We're coughing now, reset. Yeah. What about burping? I don't know. That might help. Maybe not. Why not try it all? You know? Like somebody has dumped a bucket of ice water in glass shards. Really? Estrella, that's interesting because when I cough, I feel like normal. I'm like, ooh, I feel better. Sky, listen. F2B. If my doctor told me that I needed to do that to fix my heart palpitations, I'd die. I'd be like, oh, time to die. Well, that's a shame. I guess it's over. So hiccups are us malfunctioning. Hey, if you ever get hiccups, I swear, I've got a crazy way to fix your hiccups. You need to ask, to get rid of hiccups, you need to ask a question that makes somebody envision something. They need to envision something and think about it real hard. The way I get rid of all of my friends' hiccups, and it works like 10 times. They have hiccups, I ask, have you ever seen a wet horse? That shit will get rid of your hiccups in T-minus 2 seconds. You're welcome, by the way. Because 1, you have seen a wet horse. But you have to think about it so hard that your hiccups stop. Imagination cures hiccups, yes. And then another one, when was it? Have you ever peeled a lime? That one also helps. You know? Fantasia. I mean, if you've ever seen a wet horse, you can imagine a wet horse without seeing it in your mind's eye. You have to... This is the thing. People who think they can see things super clearly in their mind's eye cannot. I don't think you can. Because I can somewhat imagine what an apple might look like, but then why can't I draw that apple? I can't... When I go into the details of what that apple is, I'm imagining what it might look like to see an apple, but I can't actually see an apple in my head. This combo again. I think it's because you're all wrong. I'm visualizing the cow. Because my friends say they see the apple, and I see what I think an apple could look like, and like, I'm thinking about the concept of an apple, and I'm seeing something. But it's not an apple, decidedly. It's like the concept of what an apple could be. Sure aren't thought blind? What is that? Thought blind? That sounds fucked up. Unable to visualize imagery. But I see something! But it's like, it's red and it's round and like I can imagine what an apple looks like a little bit. But it's not an apple! My dreams are in 4K. I have really vivid dreams too. Gonna need a new processor. Then what is it? It's what I think an apple might look like. In concept. It's what I imagine might be an apple. But it's, I mean, it's like an image, but it can't be an apple and it's not in high definition. I'm like thinking about what an apple might be. It's a concept. But I can dream, and I dream and like, my dreams look more like, I gotta get my eyes checked because my dreams look better than real life. I'm not even kidding. Low poly apple, 1080p apple. It's like an apple. Fuck. If somebody asked you to draw a car, I could draw a car. I could draw a good car. HD, doodle. I mean, like, we're talking like, I'm not like, not realism, but I could draw like a 3D car. But I can't see it in my head until it's on the paper. Visual imagination is a spectrum. There is can see and can't see. It's a slider. Prove it. I'm too hungry for this. I don't have the energy. I'm rotating the apple so fast you wouldn't believe. We're gonna have to do another doodling stream, you know? I feel like I have good visual imagery too. I feel like I'm decent at it. That's all I'm saying. Making applesauce with my mind. He's crazy. I'm hungry. I might actually I'm trying to like be careful, watch my waist a little bit. So I've been eating like a little bit less. But now I'm like, oh my god, I really should have I should have eaten more before stream, because now I'm tired even though it's only 2.5 hours in. Who is streaming? Oh, let me guess. Yo, please give me perms. Once again, I have no perms. Alright, we're gonna raid, okay, girls? I'm so sorry that it's short today, but I'm tired. I'm just tired. And hungry. Tomorrow I have off. And Thursday we're gonna be back with Risk of Rain, I think? Let me see. No, The Exit. We're gonna play The Exit, and then Friday we have the Member Movie, and then Saturday Risk of Rain. And then the next day we have Lethal Company with Polmu and Nitty and Vivi, okay? And we're gonna raid. Here is Kyo is live. Go say hello to Kyo, our little guy. He's not little, he's tall as hell. And we'll say rat raid. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Thank you so much for chilling, and thank you for all of the support. You guys were so generous. All of you girls, my rats, were so generous, and it's very, very much appreciated. Which is crazy. Like, I think today was literally like more gifted than probably my membership opening, which is crazy. I guess random, huh? Thank you, everyone. I'll see you later. I'm gonna miss you, okay? Go say hello to Kyo, okay? Bye bye. Bye, Otsu.